Alright guys, my in-laws are obsessed with me, episode 87. The major clients of my business are nobles and priests. A lot of my products are used for religious purposes. Candles, scented oils. There's a lot of raw oil left because we stopped making it midway. Relics? The relic was shaped after the god's staff. And the relic took many forms as the Bible had many different depictions of the staff. And with a master artisan's touch, the relic looked quite splendid, so I thought it would sell rather well. A part of the profit from my business would be donated through the church. I thought more nobles would invest as this business would create more jobs and promote their families' names. But I was wrong. They were uninterested. So this is where I am now. I was doubtful at first, but I realized that it was quite useful after using it several times. This holds well in place, much better than a spear on nail because it can be screwed tightly into the glacier. If we hold up a sign with this, it won't break even when there's a blizzard. The moment I saw it, I thought it would be fine to use it that way. But still, this is supposed to be a relic. It's not officially a relic because I haven't registered it as a product for the church, but they even took the application form for its registration, so I thought the Grand Duke submitted it, but I guess he didn't. This will help minimize the damage. It's like the god is protecting us, quite literally. The same accidents occur during winter every year, which results in dozens of deaths and missing cases. But the guards stationed here, the damage has been reduced, and accidents still happen every year. And holding up a sign is no use when the weather's bad. And it's not like someone can keep watching this vast land. And what do you mean by cracks? There are deep cracks formed in the glaciers. They're usually seen in the valleys of the snow mountain, and people may easily fall into them because they're hard to spot under the snow. It is impossible to get out of the cracks once you fall. Wait, is it impossible to get out of the cracks once you fall? Oop, hold on, guys. We don't know how far the cracks stretched down, but in the recent accident, a sled got stuck in the cracks, which fortunately saved people's lives. Once you fall, the snow obscures your voice. It's no use shouting for help, so it's difficult to rescue those who fall, unless someone manages to spot them. We can't prevent natural disasters, of course, but your product will be of great help when there is an accident, Your Grace. Using your product will prevent people from falling deep into the cracks. We decided to offer them to the residents for the time being, as it can raise their chances of survival in case of accidents. Yes, and it would work even better if we could refine the design you provided. I don't know which artisan designed this, but I'm certain this person is a master. Making use of the smelting technology written here will be helpful to foster skilled craftsmen. Once we open an iron mine in the Grand Dukedom, the craftsmen can start working on them right away. He's so happy about that product. But I wonder how she feels. Is she still kind of offended by it? Or is she starting to accept it? Like, oh, wow, I made something useful. Yeah, it's not what it's intended for, like what she intended it to be, but people found a different way to use it, and people might actually buy this, invest into this product for this area. My concern was addressed in the end. I should be happy, but to be honest, I have mixed feelings about this. I did sign this contract of marriage expecting support, but I'm only receiving help. I'm nothing compared to the Grand Duke. There's nothing I resolved on my own. I wanted to make this business a success on my own, but this... Be careful. Only the faint-hearted follow after illusions. And that's what your father did. The countdown grew poor because he was only focused on helping others, neglecting those around him. You're still awake. I'm having trouble sleeping as well. Why don't you come and keep me company? Why chess all of a sudden? Playing chess is silence for 10 minutes. But why does it feel like I'm winning? I couldn't afford to win before, no matter what I did. Perhaps he's... You're deliberately losing because I told you if I'd tell you my story if I defeated you in chess, aren't you? That's not true. He is losing deliberately. Are you upset that I use your products for a different purpose? No, it did take me by surprise, but I'm glad it was put to good use. We didn't even report it as a relic yet, anyways. It seems like you're good at everything. You're good at running things at the Grand Dukedom, and you achieved a great feat in war. Everyone looks up to you. Well, I don't know about that. My mother... I have no recollection of her because she passed away when I was very little. And I was told she loved her work. Oh. That's her talking. Okay, hold on. My mother, I have no recollection of her because she passed away when I was very little. But I was told she loved her work. So my father said he'll continue doing the work she used to love. I guess that was his way of remembering my mother. I also wanted to do that. But whatever I do goes south. And things would have been even worse without your help. Look at me. Why am I even saying all this? I'm sorry. The current system and plans for the Grand Dukedom was designed by my brother and sister. And I only executed them based on their ideas. If you thought I was good at my job, it's only because I did as they had planned. So that makes me someone who receives far more help. I guess you believe you have failed, but I did need your products, although the purpose was changed. It isn't wrong, it's just being used for a different purpose. I thought I was greatly indebted to you, so I hope you believe that we are mutually helping each other. You do what I can't do well, and vice versa. If we keep it that way, we may find a better direction. Oops. Since you're trying to end the game, I guess you're done listening to my story. No, it was a mistake. So you were going easy on me. That's not true. Does it feel cold in here? Sorry. Oh, I guess it is rather cold. I should have lit the fireplace. Please give me a moment. Oh. So, with him saying all of that, I wonder if her feelings kind of moved a little bit, you know? It's interesting. I hope she believes him. Like, from my perspective, I believe him. That's true. She does look at him as like this almost godly person, and she shouldn't. He's human. Oh, Pereshati. Alright guys, on to the next one. Bye!